I have a compliment for all black women. Well, first of all, I love you so much. Second of all, if you're doing the knotless boho braids right now, respectfully, I'm so obsessed. They are the most ethereal, majestic, mermaid, waterfall works of art on your head, and it is consuming. Every time I see them in public, I have to compliment the person wearing them because I just cannot get over how beautiful they are and that you are. And I hope that's appropriate to say. If it's not, you let me know. But I am very married, and yet these braids consume my brain. When you put charms in them, like little rose quartz pieces or gold pieces or charms or jewels. And I know these have probably been around since the dawn of time, but for some reason I've just seen them more and more in the last year, and I'm consumed. And thank you for sharing your art with us, because my God.
But like, y'all, being black is so lit. Like, I just love being a black woman. Like, being black is really a superpower. Like, legit, we are so creative, we are so talented, we're so beautiful. Our skin, our bodies, our hair is just so thick and beautiful. Oh my God, y'all, I wouldn't trade being a black woman for nothing in the world. Thank you, God, for making me a black woman.
I just think black people are generally just more attractive and more beautiful than white people.
Y'all, can we just talk about black girls real quick? I don't know what it is about y'all, but I would literally a scrum dilly yum yum a purr literally every single last one of y'all. I swear to God, I would yum 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 eat every single last one of y'all up. I don't know what it is, but I think y'all, in my opinion, I think y'all is the sexiest human beings, creatures ever created on this motherfucking planet, even in the Milky Way, even on Mars. Like, I swear to God, I'm like, bro, I literally sit on my Instagram all day, scrolling on my Explore page, just looking at the beautiful chocolate women. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but y'all is just so beautiful. And like, the way y'all be doing your hair, y'all wigs, like different colors, different hairstyles, like it's a new girl every single day. Like, damn, which one is it gonna be today? Like, so sexy. The baby hairs be baby hairing, bro. I swear to God, I love me a good baby hair. Like, y'all just be, just be so sexy. And the braids, everything just be, yum, 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 yum. Like, so motherfucking delicioso. Don't get me started on the dark skin girls. Don't get me started on the dark skin girls, because the way y'all skin be gleaming, shining, slithering, shining in the motherfucking sunlight.
I just saw a black woman. Okay, let me start over. It will make sense. Just hear me out. My grandma was a very important person in my life. She was very open-minded, kind of a heavy evergreener. She was kind of a hippie. Anyway, she had property up in Mount Rainier, and next to her property was this really big river, and we would go there and we would like take rocks, and we'd always look for rocks that had like really crazy patterns on it, like white streaks going down, or ones that look like granite, or maybe it was shaped like a heart. Like, we just tried to find the most unique rocks. And when I was picking out all these rocks and I showed my grandma, she wasn't disappointed, but she was just like, very cute, very cute. And then she said, have you ever tried to find a rock that was very dark? I mean, very dark, almost black. And I was like, no. Like, I like the ones that have like stuff all over them. And she said, well, these are beautiful, but if you ever find a rock that is very dark, if you pull it out of the water, if you pull it out of the river and the water is still on it and you shine it in the sun, it's the most beautiful rock there is. I mean, gorgeous. And I thought, like, okay. And it really wasn't that big of a deal to me as a kid, because I thought, like, okay, whatever, it's just a rock. And I want ones that have patterns all over them. Grandma, in that conversation, told me, oh, I'm gonna cry. She told me that there was this man that worked with her when she used to work in these, like, chemical labs, and he was black. And she said that when they were inside, that he was a handsome man, but he was truly the most gorgeous person she'd ever seen. When they would go outside for breaks, she said he was usually sweating a little bit from working, And when we go outside, we get like a little bit of a break. The water or the sweat that was going down his face, it would just kind of sit down his head or on his cheekbones. And she said he had to have been the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. She said, and it reminded me of these rocks that I would find from the river. They truly are the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen. They just glisten in the sun. And I just thought that was really sweet. And I was in my living room today and I was looking at some rocks that the girls had collected. I looked out my living room window and there was this girl, this black woman with very dark complexion walking down my street. And I know everyone who walks down these streets because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I just look out the window all day, like seriously. And she had her hair in a ponytail like this and she had highlighter on right here that I could see from my window. Like that's how much she was shining. And it was raining outside and there was just water like falling down her shoulders, and it just like hit me and I was like, wow, like Grandma was right. That is the most beautiful person I have ever seen in my life. Like she is literally glistening. She is shining just the same as Grandma had described this rock or the guy that she used to work with and that I secretly think she's in love with. But just wow, she was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I was just watching her walk down the road. Don't know why she's walking down here because no one here is worthy of all that beauty. This is not the best neighborhood. I was like, why are you here? Like, what the heck? I was gonna go out the door and just let her know she looks beautiful today. And when I opened the door, she was gone. She wasn't there. I was like, what the heck? Like, there's no way she made it past the point where I can't see her anymore. But it was just so weird that I was looking at these rocks and then I saw her and just crazy. But she really was gorgeous. I mean, like, wow, Grandma was not.
Everyone around the world always knew the truth. Everyone knew that black people are the most beautiful. We literally are the blueprint. Every single species of people, every single community, every single color, culture, or any other way you'd like to identify your region or your area or the people of your, community, they all came from black people. They all came from a black man and a black woman. We have black blondes, we have black people with blue eyes, we have black people with hazel eyes, we have black people with red hair, orange hair. We have black people in each and every design that you think of, and the fact that white people can now admit, they literally sit down and they actually, admit it to themselves, and they're like, okay, we have been hating for so long and we know the truth. We know that we are jealous of these people. We know that they are actually stunning. They are breathtaking. They are literally beautiful. Having those people actually say those words and actually admitting it to themselves, I think is good. It is good to finally sit with facts. It's good to finally admit things that you are lied to by your ancestors, things that you're lied to in your history books and in classes, when you go to school, things that you're taught in social media, because social media, even the Bible, like all around, black people have never had like things that are, from history that are, voting for them, that are uplifting them. It's mostly from the things that they have done by themselves to uplift themselves. And I'm so happy that white people are actually realizing that, yes, black people are the blueprint. Black people are stunning. Black people are gorgeous. We stare at them because we are jealous of the color of their skin and how magnificent and how beautiful they look. They literally look like royalty. But before I give my full comment, let's listen to more white people talk about black people. Then I'll come back and talk about it.
I love the features on a black person. The big lips, the big nose, the big forehead, the brown, beautiful skin. Baby, I love being black. I would never, ever, ever change it for nothing or nobody. The energy that a black person carries is so strong. Baby, you walk in a room and you ain't gotta say a word.
Public service announcement to all black women. The reason why white women stare at you when we're in public is because we're admiring you. We think that you're beautiful. We think your hair is pretty. We think you wear your clothes cool. We think your skin is really beautiful. So that's why we're staring. Nothing else. I know some white women like to get in your business. But some of us, if you catch us staring, that's fine. We think you're stunning. Have a beautiful day.
I fix your hair for a second? Okay. And she's like, who is this lady coming up the street fixing my hair? You don't even know me. What's your name?
I trust black women. My name's Anise.
Wait, say that again. Did you hear me? Say that.
I trust black women. You're funny.
Did you? Give me a hug, sis. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I'm fixing her hair. She's out here doing a photo shoot, and I just couldn't. I was talking to my friend over here, but I'm like, honey, can I do this? Can I just put my hands on it? You feel me? Like, I just wanted to put my hands on it, baby.
White boys, let me talk to you real quick. You need to realize, okay? More white men need to realize what an absolute GD privilege it is to be with a black woman, all right? First of all, they have many reasons not to give you the time. And if they do, you better fucking latch on tight and hold on forever. Because when I tell you that they will just make your life better in every way, shape, and form, the black wife effect's a real thing. Now, this pretty much goes for kind of women in general, but especially.
So I was just in Walmart, right? And I'm surfing up and down the aisles. Now, I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm 6'4". And so when you go down the aisle and you go shopping, you can always catch a look from someone who needs help, right? So you'll see the little old lady who's just kind of looking up at the very top shelf, and you just know it's obligatory as a tall guy, you have to go in and help them, right? So I start to walk that way, and this little old black lady looks at me, and she sees me walking towards her, and she smiles, and she does one of these, like, can you, sir? And I'm like, yes, ma'am, I'd be more than happy to. So I reach up, I grab the item, I give it to her. And when I tell you that she looked me up and down and complimented me, there's no better feeling than when a little old black woman compliments you. Now, I'm in South Dakota. We don't have a lot of them, right? So when you get that just the beautiful smile, and she's like, you look good, honey. Like, oh, I could run through a brick wall right now. There's no better compliment than from a little old black lady.
As a white girl and a lesbian, black women are the most beautiful women in my opinion. Every time I see or meet a black woman, I'm always stunned by how beautiful she is. Like a sunset that you can't stop staring into. I feel like black women have very naturally feminine features, which makes them very doll-like. But they also look so good in androgynous styles as well. Anyways, I hope this doesn't seem weird or fake. I just wanted to spread love and positivity. And of course, all women are beautiful. But I wanted to give special appreciation to black women.
Dear black women, I just thought you should all know that you're all the most beautiful, gorgeous human beings I've ever seen in my life. And despite the fact that based on your skin color, you have such flawless skin. But most importantly is your personalities. Because black women don't tolerate BS or negativity. They're loving people, and they stand up for others that they know and love and care about. Like, how could I ask God for someone better than them? Like, they're beautiful just like everyone else. And they're a part of the race. No matter the color of their skin. Well, wrong race. The human race. All colors are beautiful, but remember, black is beautiful.
I just wanted to come on here and say black skin is gorgeous. It glows. It's luscious. Like, that's all I notice. That's all I see. That's all I've seen since I was 14. And then you put black and white together, like that's where it is. Black and white mixed together. Mixed kids are gorgeous. Black kids are gorgeous. The black and the white mixed is even more gorgeous together. And I just wanted to say, all y'all black people are gorgeous. Anyways, have a blessed day.
As I was researching for this video, it is funny to see that there are white people who are actually commenting under the videos of white people, you know, praising black people and actually realizing that black people are stunning, they are beautiful, and they are in so much awe of black people. You see in the comment section when there are this white people talking about how, well, I like my white skin, well, I'm white and I think I'm beautiful. It's not about you. And this is something that we have to come, you know, to realize as black people. I think we have realized as black people that white people really love putting their noses into black people's business. Black people be minding their business. Like a white person talks about black people and then a white person comments below that talking about how they love themselves. It's okay, you can love yourself, but the topic isn't about you. It's not about you, darling. Like, relax. Maybe do a video about how you love yourself. It's not about this particular topic about black people is not about you. Stop, you know, jumping into conversations that don't belong to you, jumping into conversations that are not even talking about you. They're the farthest thing from even thinking about you, you know? And anyway, without that, I am happy to live in a time where the colonizers, as I call them, are realizing that, you know what, we have done so much to hurt these people. We have done so much to, you know, bring these people down, make sure that they never realize their spark, but they have never lost it through the thick and thin, through everything that we have put them through the history books, through the social media, through the, you know, the religion, how they use, you know, we know that white people used religion to enslave black people. And even through all that, black people have always prevailed. Black people have always found their light. They have always seen their beauty beyond anything else. And I've even done a video about how black people, black women are not aging, black men either. Black is gold. And now we're actually seeing a trend of white people buying products to make sure that they become darker. I guess they're having, you know, problems with the sun and the sun burning and all that. And black is gold. Black is something that we were taught to hate, because when I was growing up as a young black woman, growing up in, you know, an African family, yes, everyone around you is black, but you do have social media and everything that you're taught, even in school. The pictures of kids that are in your textbooks, in your charts in class, they are all white people. When they're talking about Jesus, when you go to churches, and angels, every single thing is whitewashed. So there's never a representation of a beautiful black woman. There's never a representation of a beautiful black man. There's never a representation of black goddesses and gods, you know. And even in social media, you check on social media as a young kid, as a young girl, you see that, you know, the beauty standards are according to what white people want beauty standards to be. They're according to what they look like and what they want you to look like, because they know that you can't look like that to some extent. They want you to be white. So even in African countries, we have seen that there are black people who are literally bleaching their skin to look like white people, because that is how much ingrained this whitewashed history has been absorbed, or has been taught too much to them, that it has been absorbed in their minds that white is amazing, not realizing that their skin is gold. And the only reason these people took their time and took all these years into making sure that they whitewash everything is because they knew that you yourself are royal, you yourself are magnificent, you are godlike, you are the closest thing to a god. It is what it is. I'm going to say it, because black people don't even get as many opportunities, or don't even get platforms to speak, enough platforms to speak about how beautiful black is. Because anytime a black woman, a black successful woman, a black successful man, you know, a black person or a black family go out and actually speak facts and praise themselves over what they have and how much they have achieved, and them still being black and achieving so much, you find that there is so much negativity coming from people that it doesn't concern, you know. They're talking about how, you know, why if it is a rich black family, they're talking about how why are they rich, how comes they're rich, they're not supposed to be rich as a black people, especially in America. America is made to make sure that black people fail, so how comes you're rich, meaning you're doing illegal stuff, you know, always making something negative about black people and their successes and their beauty and anything they do that is a mark, that leaves a mark, that is amazing or beautiful. And I am so happy to see that black people are continuously, you know, not giving an F, and they are continuously not caring about what white people think. Even in Africa, people don't care about what white people think anymore. And we have so many white people who have come to Africa and started being racist around, you know, people in Africa, and they have been whipped. They have been whipped and they have been whooped because of that. Yeah, because you can't come to another person's country and, you know, be racist towards them, you know. And it's good. It's good to see. And as much as there's so much hate, until these white people who have refused to accept the fact that they came from black people, they are literally black. They just don't want to admit it. They are not black, you know, with their skin, but they came from a black woman. They came from black. They came from the thing that they have been taught to hate the most. And there is also a lady who I once had when I was doing one of these videos who talks about how she was asking, if you are the dominating people, why are you working so hard to make sure that other people know that you're dominating? Shouldn't it be obvious? If you are the most beautiful, why are you, you know, making sure that you make it known in social media, making known in Bibles, making known in, you know, religion in general, making known in, you know, everything around the world. Like, even if you go to shops, you go to Target, you go to Walmart, just seeing representations of white. So if in yourself you know that you're dominating, and if in yourself you know that you're superior, why do you have to continuously shout it? Why do you have to continuously yell at it? Why do you have to continuously put the people who you believe are inferior to you down? Why? That means that you don't believe it. You don't believe it. You're scared because you know that those people carry more power than you do. You know that those people carry more than you do. You know that you have tried to dim their light. You've tried to dim their beauty. They are literally not aging. God has blessed them with more years so that they can live, they can be happy, they can enjoy whatever they have worked for the years that they have worked, and they can see their kids and their grandkids and their great-grandkids and still look like they're in their 20s or 30s whilst they're in their 70s and 80s. That is the grace of God. You cannot tell me otherwise. That is grace. That is showers of blessing. And no matter how much, you know, certain white people want to refute the fact, and it's literal facts, you can only refuse for too long. You know, this it's everywhere. We are seeing it. Black people are now coming to dominate. They are dominating in politics. They're dominating in beauty standards. They're the ones who are setting standards. They're the ones who are setting paces outside here. So you can continue to deny it, or you can just accept it and sleep better at night. You know, instead of twisting and turning because you're not happy about black people dominating the world and their power being seen by the world and their light shining in the world, you know. Accept it. I'm so happy to be a black person. I'm so happy to be a black woman. I am blessed. I am beautiful within myself. No matter what white people want to say, I don't care. I don't care. You can say whatever you want to say, and you still can't stand in the sun for too long. So I don't think I can take shade from someone who needs shade. Yeah, said it. If you've enjoyed today's video, if you're a black person and you know that you're beautiful, kindly consider sharing, subscribing, and liking. Share it to your friends and family. Let them also feel the beauty within themselves, and let them see these white people actually admit about this beauty that we do have, and we've always known it, and they're admitting it now. And I hope to see you in the next video, so make sure that you do come back. So consider subscribing, okay? And I'll see you next time.